machines were 8, 8, 0, 8, 2. And then that next element, they were marked, where are they? Let's say from 7, 9 to 8, 5. So, and there was one term that was completely missing. Right? So if their normal level, let's say, would be 8, and you miss one term, yeah, to me that's never then going to be 7, 9. I don't know how you feel about it, but I would have marked that element somewhere like 6. And then, because what now if next time they don't do the error, what do they get, right? They probably get maybe 8, 1, or so we move the needle a little bit if they do well today or not. I don't know how you feel about it. I know you as a coach, you know that your girl can make a boost 10 times, and yeah, it's different every time. Or maybe sometimes it's the same, but there's always one that is either very good or maybe one that's really not so good. So, and I don't feel that's always reflected in the scores. I think we can improve on it.
Yeah. In some elements we have penalties. Okay. The penalties was because it was missing a part. That is execution, and that must be reflected here. And I'm sure I'm not so sure that they will be like this in the scores. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. Because if there is a penalty, there is a, like you say, 2 and one miss half.
Yeah.
This is half point because one part of the element was missing, and that means that execution was not good, was not very good, was not satisfactory. Probably is competent. I don't know, but for sure is not good or very good like the rest of the routine.
I mean, I have to say there is always one of the judges did actually give 8-5 for another element and 6-5 for this one. So, but to me that was correct. So, but there was only one. So I don't know what you feel about that.
I don't mind speaking to that. You're talking the one that it was the Spanish, obviously,
one of them.
one of them, the one that I saw, and so. I don't know whether or not, I haven't had a good look at it, whether or not there was a deduction, but there probably should have been an execution, probably something there, because they did do a high risk, be close together, but with high risk you get good results if it's accurate, but high risk if it's done poorly, it's same as a lift in a routine, or a barracuda in the duet event. So, yeah, I would agree with that. The solo one is an easier one to talk about because it's only one athlete and it's like figures. So you don't have to think about 2 athletes. And there was a variety of scores. The range of the solo technical elements from when I had a quick look was really large. There was between 8s and a 9-6 in particular. In one element. And I thought that there was a huge range that I didn't see.
Well, no, we really need to go back, I guess, to the book and say, okay, for this element, if it's performed this way, it's in this category, and then really, be brave enough, even though maybe for this other element we gave 9-5 to give, I don't know, 7-5 or whatever for that next element. And it's also fair to the swimmers because if this day they do really well, they get a really good score. But if tomorrow they fail in this risk element, or maybe they have their day off, then they should get really a lower score. And now we have the opportunity to do that, because before, there's always, you have difficulty in execution, and difficulty, it's there. So, it's always sort of making up for not having such a good day. But now it's not like that anymore, and particularly in the elements, it very much depends on how you do it now. Well, that's my opinion, at least. I think. And well, we might see it changing over time, but not so much yet, I would say. There was also a request to look a bit at this element, the fishtail twist, because it says, well, we should do 3, and then obviously we want to do them as high as possible, and they should be rapid, right? Now, this is obviously different. It's 2.9, so not the rocket is the most difficult element, but then this element is the most difficult. So, yeah, this is not easy. So some people can do it better than others, but I don't think anyone can really do 3 rapid twists at maximum height, right? So there's always kind of a compromise. And now, what do we prefer, or what do we maybe penalize more? If they are not rapid, and let's say they keep their foot in the water and are as high as they can, or if they are more rapid and they don't have the exact design of the position. I don't know what you feel. Is there anyone that has a, obviously, you know, you can always say it should be a balance and we want both, but if you have any specific preference, you say, okay, I really want to see this, or I really want to see that. It is Melissa? You?
No, I was trying to...
Ah, okay. So you understand, if I speak too fast, or then maybe one of, yeah, Maria?
I'm quite happy to give my opinion. I think for me, I prefer to see height and speed. So if the foot is slightly higher, I don't take quite as much off than if I've got the foot on the surface and then it's slower and lower. That's how I...
High and fast.
High and fast rather than
Foot is closer to the water.
Yeah.
Maybe what do you think? What do you think should be rewarded more, or you have an opinion on that? Yeah.
As a coach, the most difficult for this element is to not to stop. It's so easy even to go fast, but because you have to change the stop. It's really easy to go
To stop during the turn.
right,
Yeah.
because you're changing the stop. It's more difficult to keep it up, but in the same time high because you have to change your stop. I think I wanna get more value, not stopping it. Maybe the height is difficult too, but this element is so difficult to not to stop going through.
And fast.
Right.
If you go slow and not stop, it's
Right.
easier. Okay.
But the new write-up of Miwako, it says you can have a click.
Yeah.
I have changed this element.
Yeah.
Every competition different.
Yeah.
Every competition we have been in, I have done it different, and I even have consulted with different judges on it.
Even because of the Miwako's presentation,
It's
it's a small click between one is
Yeah,
written.
but after the full turn.
After the full turn, yeah.
Because we see some that do, you know,
It's
just
small,
let's give it
it's written like this.
Yeah, and I did that for Europeans, and because the servers are stronger now, I'm now doing it a little bit faster. So, to me, it's slow and high is the easiest way to do it. Slow, that's particular for my athletes, but I don't know, it may be different for each athlete. So, my athletes find it much easier to go faster. So, it might be slightly different than, say, the ones that you're working with. So, I don't know if it's the same across different nations or not.
Jose,
I think we had the example from Miwako, from FINA, and many of us understood that it was 1 turn, then 2, then 3. And in the book you read, you have to do 3 turns. So you can, I think you can make the 2 interpretations, right? So it's correct to do 1, 2, and 3, or to do it all through, right? The question that probably FINA has to revise is if the 2 ways of doing or interpreting this rule deserve the same degree of difficulty. That's the point, and maybe we have to discuss further if we have to introduce an explanation about this, or say, well, as it's written, then everybody has to stop. Otherwise, some judges, we understand that it's really more difficult to do it through high and non-stopping. But on the other hand, when somebody does, say it's correct. So, but it's unfair then to score as lower because the degree of difficulty is already set. So probably questions like these ones have to be submitted to the technical committee to clarify a little bit, or to probably, don't you think so? Because
Yeah,
maybe
that
you
would
are
be very good.
representing the
Take that
coaches,
to
and
the
I
technical
think that's
committee.
important because it's a question that arises always after a competition. And there's another
So to
thing.
summarize about the stops, a click after every full turn is fine. We don't give you credit for not doing that, or right? And then from the judge's side, we said height and speed are greatly rewarded. Right? And there were, I would agree with that. I always mark them if they're really not rapid. Now, rapid is, it says in the book, I wrote it down somewhere, defined as obviously visible more speed than all other non-rapid actions. So that's kind of a, how do you say that, vague definition, right? It's not really clear when we don't have the timer to do it within this amount of seconds, or it's fast and that's not fast. So it is relevant. Yeah. But, and obviously I think we have to remember, we all know that if you do a twirl with two legs, or even with one leg, it's always going to be more rapid than if you have to do it with, your leg extended, and so there's only so much speed that you can actually achieve, right? So, but this is there remains a judgmental area here that we cannot, that we each have to try and find. For me, that was it for the technical routines. I don't know if okay. Well, then on the free routines, I think from what I saw from the scoring in general, I guess there's always variations, but I was very happy with what happened in this competition. I don't know if you feel different, or you want to ask a specific question to a specific judge. Well, they're not here anymore, but come and see us, I would say. I'm going to be here. I think there is something to be gained here for the coaches in terms of, let's say, how to maximize the score for your swimmer. Because I feel that some of the swimmers are made to do things that really don't maximize their ability, and that's a pity. Because they could actually be valued higher if they would get the opportunity to show better what they can do. And that you can, if you look at the scoring, I think for those of you that really have higher marks in their technical routine than in their free routine, you should question that for yourself. Because if you do well in technical routine, while the technical elements are really quite difficult, and then you do less well in free routine, maybe you didn't put the right things in to get a good score. So think about that as a coach or a choreographer. How can I maximize the score for my swimmer? Your swimmer obviously has a certain ability. Now it's not going to be different next week. You're obviously training to improve it, and maybe next year you can move to the next level, but now you have this ability, but you can still try and maximize what you can get out of the swimmers, right? And some of you, I have to say, do that brilliantly. You're very smart and you do it, you really maximize it. Sometimes a bit to the edge, that you make them do what they can and not what they maybe cannot do, so up to the point that you say, okay, I only see this and not that. But if you do it smart, I think you can really maximize your score, and some of you can really improve there. Because if I see, for example, the same difficult thing, but I see it 3 times, I'm not going to give as much credit for it the 3rd time than the first, and okay, I maybe think the 2nd time, but right. So think about that. Because for the swimmer, it's very hard to do another spin up, spin down, spin up, spin down for the third time, well, even, you know, they get some credit, but I think less if they do it the third time than the first time. Well, I feel some swimmers didn't even get the opportunity to show themselves. Right? They were so busy doing their thing because so I feel that there is something to be gained for some of you to look at your routines like that and say, okay, is this how I can get the maximum score? And well, you can go and ask a judge to come your training, and that's also handy for the judge because they learn from that as well. And say, okay, you know, what would you give credit for? How would you weigh this, or how would you score that? And is this really adding value to my score or not? That's more or less what I would like to say about the free routines. I don't know if there's specific points people wanted to raise or things you want to hear from me. No, it's getting quite warm here.
Today is Sunday. It's Sunday today. It's Sunday.
I have one if nobody else has one. Synchronization. When I was looking at the synchronization scores, the individual scores, but only for the prelims because I haven't seen them for the finals, obviously. There wasn't as much variation as I was expecting for routines that had more synchronization. Well, I would say obvious errors versus minor errors. So I was just wondering how that was, how judges interpret that for us. Yeah.
Those that we tend to do. That's what she's saying, no? We are not serious to this, and we have to improve also in making the difference between synchronization and execution. It is still difficult to see sometimes if the problem is in execution or in synchronization. So maybe we try to do, or at least I try to do, but sometimes it's like kind of mix it, no?
Sometimes it's obvious. Execution is the consequence, is the
consequence of the synchronization, and then you have a mistake where somebody goes up when the other one goes down, which is obviously just synchro.
Sometimes you can see execution or it's synchronization, and sometimes it's difficult to make
to decide in which.
Yeah.
Where do you put it? Do you put it in execution or do you put it in synchronization?
But I would agree that, for example, I looked at, as I said, in the duets more in detail, and I felt that in the duet finals, none of the synchronization was in near perfect. I mean, they were all, that's kind of defined as can only be seen by the trained eye. I think everyone had kind of errors that everyone could see. So, yeah, we scored that maybe then a little bit high in general. And particularly, indeed, if you say if there's obvious errors, that's defined as the score goes down, basically. Anybody else? So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I wanted to say all of the detailed results, we just don't give them because it's really a lot of paper. So they are all in our web, in our federation web, rfen.es, and you will manage to see them all there.